Okay, so as we get to the cakes then, what I normally do is have a cake board on the bottom. You would need to make sure that you drill a hole in the cake board. You would need to core out the center of your cake with just like a dowel or something like this after it's built, like that, okay? I would go ahead and ice this in buttercream, chill it, and then take it out, and then I would actually put it right on top. We're gonna be doing some fondant work. We'll do the top and then we'll put it on. I want this one to look kind of like a dock, like wood, but I'm trying to keep it all like not dark, keep it more of the light wood. Think of more of the decor for babies' rooms. What I did is I printed like some photos. I always go and look for invitations and things like that. So yeah, it's like the lighter wood in the back of this one. Something like that, maybe a grayish, bluish color. So that's what we're going to be going for on this bottom one. So the top of it, I just want to put a piece of fondant on here first, then place it over the top because it's going to be easier, and then we can do the sides putting the fondant pieces on. Okay? Got it?
Okay.
So this would be ice, but since it's not, I'm going to have to use some shortening. Delicious.
This makes it a little tastier.
Yeah, anyone liking it? Getting it a little bit of fat in there, in our low-fat cake. Let's get serious here and just get this big old thing out, right? Not messing around. Gotta get this done, get her done. They're gonna be here soon.
Is that a fondant saw?
That's a fondant saw, yes it is.
I think so.
That's right. I like it because it doesn't stick to it. Okay, so don't need that much. All right, so I'm just going to knead some of this up, and I'm just using white. We're going to be using dusting powders to do the coloring later. I've just got a little bit of cornstarch here. I'm going to dust the surface and then roll that on out. Anyone have any questions while I'm doing this?
How's your chocolate?
How's my chocolate? It's still pretty soft, but thank you.
Okay.
It's kind of messed up this one end. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know how that happened.
No idea how that happened.
Right. Okay, so then all I want to do is pick this up, place it right on top, like so. I'm going to smooth that down a little bit. Most of this you're not going to see. You're just going to see like a tiny bit on the edge there. And then you'll just take some, I have a little bit of that hot glue. I can feel it on me.
Ouch. That's right.
Not hot, but I could feel the stringiness of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've all had hot glue stringies.
Have you?
Well, if you've had hot glue, you have had hot glue stringies. It's part of the practice there. So you just want to
Still
cover
there.
the top?
What's that?
You just cover the top?
Just
with
cover the
fondant?
top right now.
So your
okay,
cake would be
so
naked on the sides?
it would be naked. It's a naked cake.
All right, so far.
Yeah, so
all right.
far. Poke the hole in the center. You would lift your cake up
Or
to get those wires through. This is
Probably
why you
a
cover them.
Probably a little bit different if it were a real cake.
Actually, it would fall. It would be a
It'd be
little easier
Yeah, I was gonna
because
say,
it's
because the weight would help you in this case.
Believe it or not, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
You recommend using the same size PVC pipe to core out the center of your cake as you do here, or a little bit bigger?
About the same actually is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to go a little bigger, cutting like the cardboard. You could actually make it a little bigger. That might make it easier. So normally when this is on a cake board under here, I'll actually put some double-sided tape down here. So before you actually put it on, then it will secure it so it won't turn on you, spin,
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
You're a big fan of the double-sided foam tape.
I am a big fan of the double-sided foam.
We've seen it in many projects.
Yes. I own stock in the company.
So most of your cake decorating tools come from like the hardware store,
No,
and the hobby store,
no,
toy store?
no. All of the above.
Yes. Everywhere.
Toy store.
Everywhere.
Yeah.